So as you know, we launched in June this year our latest, greatest notebook GPU, GTX 580M. And before I go in the details, just to summarize a couple of things we have about the GeForce on the notebook. So basically we are the #1 notebook graphics brand again, because you saw the latest numbers. We are the leaders in the discrete graphic in the notebooks. We have the fastest notebook GPU ever created, which is GTX 580M. This is very important to say. It's really the fastest notebook GPU on the market. And what is important as well to mention that Optimus is now quite successful because it's shipping in almost every single OEM available on the market. And we have notebooks like, for example, Alienware M17X, which is now featured with Optimus. So we will get basically the battery life of a small notebook and performance of a big notebook. You know, can you imagine 17-inch notebook, a gaming one, running in 5 hours battery life, which is quite cool. And when we go now more to the Optimus details, I don't need to cover it much because then I will show the later demo we have here. But this is still by far the best switchable graphics technology available on the market. This is the seamlessly automatic switching between the GPUs, and it's becoming now even better with the systems that are running on the market. So as I said, the GTX 580M is the fastest notebook GPU available. I mean, it was proved in many tests, and I can really recommend you to try it because the games you can run on the systems are really amazing. I will show you later. Now we have a demo to show you the Crysis 2 running it on the GTX 580M in the highest settings on the notebook, a 17-inch screen in the Full HD, and it looks really, really awesome. So besides of this, with 580M you can finally enjoy all these new techs on the notebook as we have on the desktop. So we have a really very cool DirectX 11 FX, you can have a physics, you have a 3D, you basically have like all the features from the big gaming system. So this is probably the first time you can play with the notebooks when you travel like you are in your home with the desktop system and you have games in the same quality with same efforts. So there are many notebooks now, like few notebooks available with 580M because this is just for the big system, it's not for the small notebooks. So one of the favorite systems is just for example Alienware M18X or the M17X, which is now available with the Optimus, and again allows you to have like 5 hours battery life. M18X it's as well available with could be in a single card or the SLI. With SLI, of course, the Optimus is not used, but with SLI you will get like double performance of the 580M, which is really killing it. In that case, you can have easily a system faster than most of the desktop cards. And just to show you how the game looks like, as you see here, I have a M17X from Alienware, which is one of the coolest gaming notebooks available on the market with GeForce GTX 580M. And I have here Crysis 2. This Crysis version here is the latest one with DirectX 11 patch. And just to show you that we have everything here on the Macs. So you see that we have a high-res textures, we have all the details on the Ultra, and as well, if you check the graphics, we have enabled DirectX 11, so basically the highest maximum specs available. So let me just resume the game to show you how the game is running on the notebook. We are now running in Full HD resolution, which is basically like the native resolution of the screen on the M17X. And first time when I saw it, I was really amazed because to have a notebook on such performance, it's really cool. So we need to wait a little bit because it's loading all the textures and the data. So, as you see now, we are running everything on the max, including the motion blur. Let me make myself invisible. I will show you later how the tessellation looks like. Definitely looks cool on the notebook. It's amazing how fast we can do it. So just check here. You see these the footprints from the towers. Everything is tessellated here. I like this level to show because we have many tessellation stuff here. Like for example, we can check these rocks. I can't switch now, like disable the tessellation, but definitely you can see it on the rocks and here on the ground. It's the highest possible setting you can get out of this game. And you see M18, M17 is running. It's like completely smooth. It's a really amazing gaming mode.